Let me ask you something real quick. When you think of success, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? Is it money? Cars? Big houses? What if I told you that chasing that stuff won't get you what you really want? See, I believe riches, real success, is a byproduct of healing and growth. And I'm not just talking about therapy sessions or sitting on a mountaintop somewhere meditating all day. I'm talking about doing the work on yourself to grow past your pain and rewrite your story. So look, I done told y'all, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I grew up in the South Bronx. It was land of Tim's, chopped cheese, and keeping your head on a swivel, baby. My mom, she used to tell me that I was a nobody, and for a long time I believed her. And that mindset, it held me back. But when I started focusing on healing, like really digging into why I felt like I had something to prove, that's when I realized that I was already enough. I just needed to grow into the person I was always meant to be. And guess what? That moment I started growing, opportunities started showing up. Coaching people, connecting with y'all through this channel, helping others heal. That's what success feels like to me now. All right, so let me break it down for you. Healing is like cleaning out the clutter in your mind. It's like when you're trying to walk through a messy room and you keep tripping over shit. You got to clean that up before you can move forward. And once you do, you see things differently. You see what's possible. When you grow, when you stop playing small, when you start creating value for yourself and for others, people notice that. Whether it's at work or in your relationships or even in your dreams, people will gravitate towards you because you're real, you're authentic, and you're valuable. But here's the thing. If all you're chasing is money, you're playing the wrong game. If all you're trying to do is turn a buck, money is just a tool, man. It's just like chasing a hammer instead of building the house. When you focus on healing and growth, the money comes naturally, and it's a byproduct of the person that you're becoming. Why do you think people tell you that going to the gym is so important? Because you ever notice that when you start working out consistently, you don't just lose weight, you feel stronger, you're more confident, you're more alive. That's growth. It's the same thing with healing. When you let go of the things holding you back, your pain, your self-doubt, you start walking taller, talking louder, showing up like you belong in a room. And when you show up like that, people can't help but notice. I give you one more analogy. You don't start with the final meal, right? You start with ingredients when you're cooking. Well, healing and growth are like those ingredients. The better the quality they are, the better your final dish is going to be. But if you skip all the steps and just throw everything together, you're going to end up with a big pile of shit. This is why I'm here. To remind you that success isn't out there. It's in you. You just got to believe it. Do the work and trust the process. The money, the opportunity, the wins, they'll come. But first, you got to focus on becoming the person who can handle all of that. And I'll be here to help you until you are. I just want to tell you that I do offer one-on-one coaching. You can find the details in the comments if you're stuck somewhere. Again, not only was I a growth mentor, but I did this practical for 14 years as a district manager. You know, part of the goal as a district manager was operations to run a profitable business, but at the same time, the personal and professional development of my crew was my responsibility, and that's the part of the job that I love the most, and that's why I'm here. So if you're somebody that needs help with personal development, or you just got a struggle that you can't get over, I'm very confident that I can help you, at least point you in the right direction so where you know where to start digging. So the details are in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And remember, it's not where you start, it's where you finish.